Okay, Cancers, how you all doing? Welcome to your March 8th through the 14th reading with myself, Rachel Stebbins-Navy, aka Villagio Strega. Now, Cancers, I'm doing this a Celtic cross style here, and then I'm pulling a Goddess card and an Archangel card for you here at the end to see what else Spirit wants you to know. Keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, will not resonate for everyone, so keep what does and leave the rest. So that said, let's see, what's the subject for the week for Cancers on the collective? Let's see what's going on for Cancers. It's so beautiful and so warm here in Vermont. You know, we've got meteors and asteroids coming at us now, but it's so beautiful up here that I've got the door open today. It's really nice. Air out the house. So, Cancers, starting out with the subject matter of judgment. This is a major arcana card, so you know this is some serious shit I'm talking about when you get it, right? It's first card out, too. So judgment card energy is about the energy of both judging ourselves too harshly or coming to terms with judgments within ourselves or coming to terms with judgments with relationships to others. At the end of the day, it's really about transformation, though. So you're like facing some sort of judgment, whether it's legal, personal, internal, otherwise. And from that, the energy you have to reflect on it, you have to honor it, and kind of move through it in order for it to transform, of course. So I'm going to say, in short, there's some sort of transformation going on, but it's as a result of judgment, some sort of judgment this week for you Cancers. Let's see what the challenge is crossing you in relation to this judgment. For Cancers, thank you. Yeah, okay. So Knight of Swords energy. Knight of Swords can be a little bit aggressive at times. He definitely moves fast and doesn't waste time worrying about anything. He can be very rash at times. He can be very crass, I would say, at other times. He's not totally impulsive, but he doesn't waste time overthinking things. So there may be a situation you find here, Cancers, where the challenge of it all is, in this transformation, in this judgment of sorts, is not to overthink things, not to be hostile, not to be insensitive, because he can also be a little bit insensitive at times too, this Knight of Swords, about a situation, or maybe it's you in judgment of others, is really kind of what I'm getting more from these two cards here, Cancers. But let's see who you're dealing with here. Knight energy is usually up to the age of 35, like 25 to 35 range. Your goals, perhaps you've gotten a little bored with the situation. This could be dealing with a water side too, because these are cups after all. Perhaps you've gotten a little bored with the situation, or you're not seeing the totality of an emotional situation, and you're not seeing what other emotional things can be offered to you, perhaps this week, or the energy of perhaps the divine is offering you something, or somebody's offering you this emotional cup, this sense of peace of mind in a situation, but you're so fixated on just the same stuff, the same emotional baggage, perhaps, Cancer, that you're not open to receiving it yet. Let's see where this is going. Let's first check out where you've been, though, in a sense, because I got a feeling the answer for you is in that cup. You've got the Five of Swords. Let's see, what's the recent past and where we headed? Recent past is Seven of Swords. A lot of swords out here, Cancer. Yeah. 3 swords out so far. One more, please, for where Cancer is headed. Give me the idea of what this storyline's about here, please. I thank you. There it is. There she is. There she is. Queen of Swords. Okay. All swords out. All swords is your challenge. So we know this is mental stuff. We know this is emotional, mental, thoughtful. Communication is the biggest thing I am picking up from all of this. In the distant past, there was a conflict, of course, because we've got the Five of Swords energy out. This is someone, it's about winning or wasn't so much about winning or losing, but the competitiveness involved in a situation here, Cancer. It's as though you're still ready to fight when others are walking away. You're like, look, I'm the best here, or I've got the challenge. Maybe we're dealing with somebody with this energy. Again, hostility. I'm feeling hostility in a situation. And then it looks like there was some deception going on. Again, this is in the past leading up to this week's situation. So more recently, there was trickster energy around you or you yourself. There was the energy of someone taking too much. Someone not telling the truth. This is definitely indicated as lies. But again, I feel like hostility, somebody taking things from you, somebody, or you yourself, some of you Cancers yourselves may have been insensitive, may have been, or dealing with an insensitive energy that just was so dishonest and so disheartening. Backstabbing is coming to mind in a particular mind. Maybe you were dealing with a back center. Where are you headed? You're dealing with the Queen of Swords energy. She is cold. She's someone who's seen their fair share of sorrows already. She's no stranger to the dark sides of life. But she comes with a wisdom about her, experiential wisdom. So that way when she speaks, she's on point. She knows, she doesn't mince words. She doesn't waste time with things. She gets to the point of it all. Cancers could be dealing with a feminine energy over the age of 35. She is very intelligent, very keen, very intuitive. She does not want to hear a long story. She wants you to get to the point with things. And she wants you to be very, very clear, or she herself is very, very clear with her intentions. And that's where you're headed. Let's see what your attitude is about this subject. What's your attitude about the situation? Okay, get more swords. You've got Two of Swords now. Now, Two of Swords is having to make a really tough decision. Boy, you know, I really get a sense that this week is really, really tough for a lot of you Cancers out there because there's just so much mental stuff going on. And this is really the kicker to it. The only one missing out here right now is 9 and 10 of Swords. And I got a feeling we're going to get there possibly. But, or I hope we do anyways. This is indicating to me that there's a decision that has to be made, clearly, in relation to this Judgment card energy. That there's some secrets that are going to be revealed, or maybe you've got a little intuitive nudge about things here, Cancers, where you have to gather more facts. That's the big thing. You can't make a solid decision on something until you have all the facts. I got a feeling it's either you dealing with an individual who was trying to get one over on you, very, very combative, very aggressive energy here in the past, or you yourself have had a kind of aggressiveness to you. Now that I'm seeing this cups more, I'm seeing it as you just being emotionally exhausted with the situation, Cancer. So much so that you're like, I don't have time to look at anything else, right? That's why you're not seeing this cup being offered to you. You're just too tired, too done with the drama to really be open to receiving any other emotional fulfillment right now. So let's take a look then at your external influences here. See if we can get some clarity on this, all of this for you. Well, runaways. Okay. I've got, there it is, 10 of Swords. Yep, something's coming to an end. What else do I got? Beautiful. I'm going to take these two together because that's just kind of the intuitive nudge I'm getting with it all. 10 of Swords, you know, the battle's done and over. The drama is ending. It is the rebirth time. It is time to let shit go. No more being stabbed in the back. No more drama this week. It's end. It's over. It's time for a new beginning. You got lucky on a situation here, apparently, with this ending, or what led to this ending, or whatever these judgments were here, Cancer. You got lucky and very fortunate in this situation. So take time to count your blessings, give it an attitude of gratitude, so that way you can move forward from this energy. Moving forward from that energy is going to be very good for you. I feel indeed. Let's see what else. What are your inner emotions on the subject here for Cancer, please? Where is it? More swords, more communication, more mental. You look into a new future, though. So we've got the 10 of Swords here, and the Wheel of Fortune is luck being on your side. It's over, and now you're ready to move forward. Page of Swords energy is all about that new something, new forward movement that you're taking. You see him looking to the future there. Look at him looking out at the mountains, looking out at the clouds. You've got some ideas rolling around. Maybe you're not sure of what they are yet. He's thinking things over. He's coming up with plans. But he's not looking at us. He's looking towards the future. So you're ready to move forward on a situation, whatever this mentally exhausting situation is, or whoever you're dealing with, Cancer. You're ready to go forward now. You may need some help along the way, making some plans in this choice, but overall, things are getting cleared up for you, so you can indeed move forward. Okay, overall energy of the reading, please. Oh, you're waiting on money. Looks like some of you are just waiting on money, or you have a sweetheart who's taking their time coming towards you. I love the Knight of Pentacles energy because he's cautious, he's practical, he's generous, he's kind, he's well-grounded, of course. He lets go of his ego and tries to do the best thing for everyone. He comes with his own finance, but this is also, if it's not a relationship, your Cancers, it's also an indication that money's coming towards you, just slowly. So he's the slowest moving knight in the deck. Takes his time with everything, Cancers. Cancer's my 7th house. Now that I say that, I just realized that. I'm going to clarify some of this up for you. I haven't been doing that in the other readings, but I get a good indication that it needs to be for you guys. So right away, clarifying the subject and the challenge crossing you. I've got the Wheel of Fortune card energy and the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is telling me there's a recovery again from an exhausted state. It's gathering your strength in opposition, suspension, adjournment. Weighing your options is really what I'm getting from that. With the Wheel of Fortune, you already know, like you've got all 4 fixed signs there for your Leo, your Scorpio, your Taurus, your Aquarius. But you're trying to find the balance in a situation, right? It's about bringing things back to balance as much as it is luck being on your side in particular here. Cancer. Let me see if I can just put this down a little bit more for you guys. Maybe not. No, maybe I just screwed the whole darn thing up. Oh, well, I tried. I'm moving around to the next one. But let's see what else we need to know here. What else can we clarify? That 4 cups, please, for Cancer's energy. 4 cups, please. Clarify 4 cups for Cancer's energy. I'm going to move these out of the way. Now, get those cards out of the way so my hand has a place to rest. Clarifying the 4 cups energy, please. For Cancer, March 8th through the 14th. Way too many. Okay, who's foot? Okay, Temperance has slipped. Okay, Temperance card energy. It's about doing something in moderation. It's about doing something slowly but surely. You could be dealing with an alcoholic. This is usually an alcoholic card. But it's about finding the harmony, finding the balance. It's about having patience. It's about having trust, especially trust in a higher power here, Cancers, for some of you. And I think that's what you're just kind of waiting on. You're waiting and waiting and waiting, and you want to have trust and you want to have faith in a situation for this to work out for you. Whatever it is that's ending. Whatever it is, pardon me. Well, come on now. Whatever it is that you have been struggling with whomever the individual is, or you yourself, with all this mental strife going on, backstabbing and everything else I'm seeing here. Let me just make sure these are all going the right direction. Yeah. Okay, now let's take a look. Yeah, distant past, grief and sorrow. I'm not surprised to see that card at all. It's Five of Cups energy again. You know, that's focusing on the negative rather than what still remains. You're feeling rather hopeless in a situation. Death card energy, that Seven of Swords, clarifying that up. So you know there's transformation. You know something's ending again. A cycle's ending. With that Empress card energy for the future, Four of Wands for the future, and Five of Wands. So there may be a little bit of a conflict going on here still in the near future, but it's going to work out. Again, usually this is an indication about communication. It's just like clearing all this stuff up, which is always what the Swords is about. So that's a given. Then you have the Empress card energy. Pardon me. And your Four of Swords here. Four of Swords, of course, is that rest and recuperation. Abundance is headed your way. Whether it's financial time or otherwise, abundance is headed your way, and you're finally going to get some peace. You're finally going to get maybe some sleep you need, maybe some just deep peace of mind. Whatever it is, Cancer, it's going to be there for you. It's time to rest on a situation. Clarifying your subject, your attitude about it all. I got the Three of Swords. I almost said the Three of Hearts. Three of Swords energy. This is heartbreak, sorrow. That's why this is such a tough decision. This is clearly like a relationship or a choice you've got to make about an individual who it's just really, really gut-wrenchingly hard because there's so much love there, I feel like. There's so much love in relation to this individual, and you have so much hope for them. You've been trying to be so patient and understanding about it all, but there's just not, it's not there. What's not there, this individual has to deal with themselves here, Cancer. External influences, we had the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Swords, and there it is. I knew that one would show up. I knew it would because all the other ones that usually correlate with this one are here. This is Nine of Swords energy. That's that insomnia. That's that anxiety. That's why that Ten of Swords is there. So that way you can get to that point where it's just done and over with. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. There's that stable, the stability, the grounding, the practical nature. Very solid emotionally, intuitive. And, you know, it may help at this point, Cancer, just to surround yourself with either an earth sign energy, like find someone who like this Queen of Pentacles, maybe a woman over the age of 35, her kind of energy, mother, sister, friend, whatever it is, aunt, I don't care. But find yourself an earth sign, maybe even Capricorn would be a good one, just to help ground your energy out here, or maybe surround yourself with like plants and animals and things like that, or find a place in nature to sit. Knight of Wands energy here is 2. This is you birthing new ideas or new ideas coming your way, new creative expansion, new entrepreneurship. It could be why that money's coming in slowly. Again, a new direction as well. And of course, you have this Wheel of Fortune here. And these 3 cards in particular are really correlating with that energy, right? Wheel of Fortune is where you recognize you've been lucky in a situation. Others find you lucky in a situation. You're celebrating in anticipation of change with that Four of Wands. Again, I've got the Page of Wands. I've got that. There goes that damn sound. I'm apologizing, guys, if the sound's off. I just saw the screen shake there, which is usually an indication that's happening because I'm going a little bit longer here clarifying this up. But this is why these cards came out with that Wheel of Fortune energy. It's just to help you get regrounded, help you celebrate something new, go after something you're more passionate about, go after some dream you've had that's more fulfilling. It's hard when you have to let something go and something's coming to an end that you perhaps loved very much or was very hard on the mind to deal with. Now let's clarify your internal emotions with that Page of Swords energy. Got 8 of Wands. I mean, messages are coming in, going to come in for you, and they're going to come in really, really fast here, Cancer. this week. They're going to come out of the blue, unexpected, especially as the more you let go, you're going to find like the more messages are going to come in and they're just catching you off guard. You need to change your perspective about a few things. And that's why that challenge was the Knight of Swords here. That, again, could be who you're dealing with. Again, judgments are being made. Some of you could be dealing with law enforcement. Some of you could simply be dealing with judgments in a relationship, judgments about a situation that probably wasn't for your highest good by the looks of things, but you're moving forward from it. So anticipate some messages. The more you let go, the more messages are going to come in for you. Clarifying that Knight of Pentacles, please, for Cancer. Nope. Careful still. Thank you. Okay, I've got the Lover's card energy. That's a choice. Queen of Wands and the Tower. Yeah. So the Divine's saying, if you can't make a decision, I'm going to make it for you with this Tower card energy. And remember I said messages are going to come in. This is going to be a rapid... It's a profound discovery at a crisis point is what the tower energy is. It's rapid change, something you're not expecting, something where what you thought was stable, secure, or something you had mastered is wiped out right underneath you, so that way a change can happen. You've got the Lover's card energy. Yes, Gemini energy. Could be dealing with a Gemini. This is Mars. This is Scorpio energy here. Judgment, I think, is Pluto. Is that the only major arcana? Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter, about expansion. So Gemini energy here. Again, it's about optimism, yes. It's about major decisions. It's about working together, and it's also about healing. Gemini is usually the energy of I know. So this is your intuition talking, like, okay, I know what I feel. I know what this situation is. It could be like trials and tribulations in love and overcoming things as well, with a choice, but big decision with that. And of course, our Queen of Wands energy. She's about passion. She's about willpower. She's about sexual energy. She's about vitality. And she's really out. What she's really, really about, though, is going after what it is that she wants, what she envisions, what she creates. Now, you've got more wands out here and more of the internal stuff rather than the situation in the cross. So this is you actively pursuing things you desire. Things again, money's coming slowly. There's a big change. Messages are coming in. Go after what it is you want. Have a vision. Have a clear vision. Know what your intentions are because of that Queen of Swords energy. Know what your intentions are with this and have the willpower and the creative foresight to go for it, Cancer. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Give me a goddess deck here. Find out for the Cancers. What else does Cancer need to know? Beautiful. It says leap of faith. Hello. Leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desires into action. Did I not just say that with the Queen of Wands energy? You're going to have to anyways. The Divine's going to say, hey, look, you couldn't make a decision. You're going to have faith. You have to have faith in me. I'm going to put you in the right place at the right time, and the right messages are going to start coming towards you, Cancer. Any more messages for Cancer, please? Yes. Courage. Beautiful. It says, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. That is also the energy of Queen of Swords. Cancers, I wish you the best. Please leave me a comment below. And hey, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Blessed be.